What's up, guys? It's Mr. Fit to Flourish. Today, I wanted to talk about the difference between when you should swing trade and when you should day trade. So, it depends really a lot on two big factors. Number one is your personality. Number two is going to be the market character or how the market is playing out currently. So, market conditions. So, number one, your personality. Are you someone who is wanting to look at the charts all day and sit there and wait for a setup and then put on a trade and get in and get out in that same day and just kind of wait around all day? Or are you someone who needs to put on a trade, go to work, and then not look at the charts for a day, 2 days, hours at a time? Okay. And are you someone who's able to kind of stomach that? Like, you put some money into a trade and you just really don't care. You just go on about your business, go on about your day, and let the trade do its thing. Or are you someone who is very anxious and you can't have money sitting too long? So all these factors come into play when you want to day trade or swing trade. Now, what is day trading? Day trading is buying and selling a security in the same day. So within that same day, and then a swing trade would be putting on a trade. So buying something, buying a security, and then allowing it to appreciate over more than a period of more than a day. So after a day or two, then you're going to be selling it. But a day trade is I'm buying it today and I'm selling it today. So the other factor in terms of day trading, and when I'm talking about day trading and swing trading, I'm talking about options. Okay, I only trade options. I don't care about trading stocks anymore. We could talk about that, but it's pretty easy. Anyways, I like challenges. So when we're talking about trading options, the market conditions are extremely important. And what do I mean by that? I mean, well, whenever the market is uncertain or we don't have a clear direction in terms of trend, like an uptrend or a downtrend, we don't have a clear direction, then it's a little bit harder to swing trade. And when there's a lot of macroeconomic events taking place, like we have FOMC, and then we have jobless claims, we have CPI, PPI, all these things, and a recession looming, elections. When we have all these things looming, it's a little bit tougher to put on swing trades because we have massive fluctuations up and down in the market. So when you put on the trade, maybe you say you want to buy calls because you want to go long. You buy calls, and then something happens the next day in terms of economic data, and your calls go down really bad just because there's so much going on. So whenever there's a ton of factors that can kind of affect your trade, if you put it on and hold it for a couple of days or more, you want to be looking to day trade. Really, you want to just take advantage of short-term trades and those massive fluctuations in the market and get in and get out today. However, when you have trending markets, that is when you want to put on swing trades. So I get this question every day, like with people that I'm like kind of mentoring and stuff like that. I get the question of, hey, you've been day trading a lot. Do you do any swings? I'm a trader, right? Of course I swing. So I do swing trades, but I like to take advantage of opportunity. When you're trading, it's not about like, oh, let's just do this because everyone else is doing this. Like, I just don't pay attention to people when they like, oh, like, let's do this. Like, you don't trade. I know you don't trade. So, because trading is about opportunity. You wait for opportunity. So recently, I haven't been putting on a bunch of swing trades because we've had all these fluctuations in the market. Direction hasn't been extremely clear. If it's not extremely clear, I'm not taking the trade. That's just fast track to lose money. If you're not certain, if it's not extremely clear, don't put on the trade. So what I've been doing, and because my personality is one that's like a little bit anxious, where I'm like, okay, I want to get in, I want to get out, I made my money. I'm not trying to just like put it in and then sit there, wait 1 or 2 days and wait for a small return most of the time. So another factor to understand is, hey, when you put on this trade, when it's a day trade, if you understand how options work, you can choose the right options. So for instance, QQQ, 0 DTE options, if you get in and get out, when opportunity presents itself, you go up 50, 60, 70, 100 to 150% in a matter of minutes. Okay, while a lot of people don't understand how to choose options, they're going to be choosing swing trades, and it's going to take 2 to 3 days for them to get that same return. They're going to get 80%, 100%, which is good, but it's like, why wait 2 to 3 days when you can make that in minutes? And I'm not saying forcing trades, forcing 0 DTE trades. We only take trades when the opportunity presents itself, which is why and there's a lot of opportunities with day trades because there's always massive fluctuations in the market on a day-to-day basis. So I prefer to day trade because I'm making those returns every single day, as opposed to I wait for opportunities when it comes to swings. I put on the trade and then it goes up 100% after maybe 2 to 3 days. So again, it just depends on, is there opportunity in the market? What's your personality? And what are you seeing? So if you stayed in the video this long, let's do a screen share here. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about and how I found swing trade with MU. So MU was moving all the way down to the downside here, and it came at critical support. We have a double bottom here, and it really looks like it can't go any lower. So someone in the Discord had said, hey, this looks like it might be a good opportunity. And I looked at this and I'm like, hey, this is probably the best opportunity I've seen in a while. Why? Because we just came from these highs, but we have clear support down here. We've been accumulating in this accumulation phase for a while, and we're about to run back up. Okay? We're putting in these huge bottom side wicks, showing that buyers are stepping in. And not only that, but we have this pink line is the 9 MA, the yellow line is the 20 MA, 920 crossovers signify market structure shifts. So from moving down to going up. Okay? And this play went 200, 300% in a matter of 2 to 3 days. So this was a good trade to swing trade. And right now I'm on the 2-hour time frame. Let me go to the daily time frame to make it look. All right, there we go. So our entry was here, and then most people exited around here, around 200% the next day. But that would be a swing trade. Getting in at the bottom here, when we're at the bottom, basically, your risk is only to that bottom, because it looks like every time we get there, people are buying. So we got swing calls, option contracts, 2 weeks out, and just held it for about a day. And I'm actually looking to get back in again because MU looks pretty good. Looks like we have room to about 100. Gonna get the 105 strike price, 927 expo calls. All right, and then when it comes to day trading, we'll go to the 5-minute time frame. Lots of lines here. Let's adjust this bad boy. All right. So when it comes to day trading, this is what I'm talking about when I say there's tons and tons of opportunity. So again, one of the major things I look at is market structure shifts, or when MAs cross. So we have a 920 crossover here. Nice sell-off here. This sell-off itself is about a 200 to 300% gain in terms of 0 DTE puts. And then not only that, we get to a low midday, about 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we get a massive rip to the upside. Get another 920 crossover, and then absolutely rip. And then this was a 2,000% gain, and that was in one day. Okay, so a 300% gain and then a 2,000% gain. So whenever the market is really volatile like this, it's like, man, you kind of don't want to swing trade. You can still swing trade and have wide stops, but there's a lot of opportunity intraday on the 5-minute time frame to just get in, get out, make a lot of money, get in, get out, make a lot of money again, get in, get out, make a lot of money again, get in, get out, and make a lot of money again, as long as you know how to choose your options. So again, the main thing when it comes to day trading and swing trading, both of them, you need to wait for opportunity. That's the name of the game. To get good trades, you're literally just waiting for an opportunity. You're not in there like, oh, let me put on a trade like 99.9% of retail traders. It's not, oh, let me put on a trade. I woke up today 9:30, let me put on a trade. You're cooked. Just leave me alone. You're cooked. Stay away from me. I hate that mindset. I hate when people do that. So what I'm doing is I'm sitting back and I just like to look at the charts. I'm sitting back and I'm like, oh, that looks like that can go. And if it looks like it can go, then we'll get in. But if it doesn't look like it can go, if it's doing some choppy stuff, don't ask me, hey, are we getting in? Are we getting in? I get so mad. Oh my God. But yeah, I just sit back, wait for opportunity. If nothing's there, I'm not trading. Okay. Same thing with swing trades. We just look on a larger time frame. We see, is the market trending up or trending down? If it's trending up, we look for a good entry. We get in, leave it in there for 2 to 3, 4 days sometimes, and let it go. If it's not trending, if we're going up, down, if there's all these economic events, if there's like these earnings that can kill the market, like Nvidia earnings, or if there's an election, if there's all these things in the air, kind of want to steer clear. If there's a rate decision coming on, steer clear of those swings. And you might want to start day trading. Just get into the volatility of the day. Get in, get out, and make your gains. But you need to understand which contracts, when you're trading options, which contracts to be choosing. Okay? That's the difference between swing trading and day trading. Please do not ask me anymore. Literally, when you trade, all you're doing is waiting for opportunity. If there's opportunity over the long run with a good uptrend, downtrend, the market is trending, swing trades are easy money. If it's not trending, if it's fluctuating, if there's too much stuff, don't swing trade. Get into some day trades. There's always opportunity day trading, always. So that's the difference. Hopefully this helps. You guys have a good one. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance,